welcome to Bookstone, getting to know the books world better. Today, we're gonna see the part 3 of the Bollywood Burglary by Geronimo Stilton. And in this video, we're gonna see that what happens after Geronimo goes to India. And it's gonna be fun. Let's go in. Restless Hearts, starring Ratna Prem and Geronimo Stilton. Acting contract for the film Restless Hearts. Geronimo Stilton was sitting at 8 Mouseford Lane, New Mouse City, Mouse Island, undertake with this contract to star in the film Restless Hearts opposite the actress Ratna Prem. I will make arrangements to leave immediately for India in order to start filming the movie. I further commit myself to take dance lessons, singing lessons, and Hindi lessons in order to better perform my role in the film. Signed, Geronimo Stilton. Along with an enormous magnifying glass so I could examine it. No! I really did sign it, I cried in despair. Yes, you really did, Hercule squeaked happily. He waved 2 airline tickets under my snout. I've already bought the tickets to India. We're leaving today. Aren't you excited, Jerrykins? Off to India. What could I do? The idea of being in a movie was totally terrifying. But it was also help an old friend. So how could I refuse? Even though so many years had gone by, Ratna still held a special place in my heart. At the very least, I was looking forward to seeing her. I packed my suitcase and headed to the airport with Hercule. The trip was very long, and Hercule blabbed the entire time. First, he told me the plot of Restless Hearts in great detail. Restless Hearts. Main characters: Ratna Prem in the role of Princess of Rajasthan, Geronimo Stilton in the role of Prince of Mysore. Plot: it is a long ago. The Prince of Mysore sees a miniature portrait of the beautiful Princess of Rajasthan and instantly falls in love with her. The prince writes the princess a letter and sends her priceless gift, but she takes no notice. So, hoping to impress her, he decides to go on a quest of amazing feats. First, he explores the Indian jungle and is nearly devoured by a Bengal tiger. Then he goes to Varanasi to collect the sacred waters of Ganga's river for her. Next, he gallops to Jaipur, Rajasthan, the romantic pink city where the princess lives. There, the princess and prince meet, and he convinces her to visit the Taj Mahal with him. It is there, by his legendary monument and symbol of love, that he declares his love, and the princess finally agrees to marry him. Hercule and I were sitting next to each other, so there was no escape. He read me a super mega huge guidebook of India from cover to cover. We finally landed on New Delhi, the Indian capital city. By that time, I was so worried about the film that my eyes were wider than wheels of cheese. But at least I knew practically everything about India. As soon as the plane's hatch opened, a wave of hot, humid air greeted us. It smells of flowers and spices. I couldn't see in the distance. I have to admit I was really excited. I was practically jumping out of my fur. You see, I love to travel, and I had always longed to visit India. We were in India. one of the most fascinating countries in the world. Our trip had just begun, but my heart was already beating faster than a hamster on a wheel. We were going to have an amazing adventure. Official name: Republic of India, Bharat in Hindi. Area 101,269,300 square miles. Population 1,299,490,000. Wow. Inhabitants 2015 estimate. Capital New Delhi. Official languages Hindi and English. Type of government Federal Republic. Currency Indian rupee. Climate India has 4 seasons. The winter seasons last from January to February with mild sunny days and cold nights in the north. Summer or pre-monsoon season lasts from March to May with high and humid temperatures, except in the mountains. The southwest monsoon season or rainy season lasts from July to September. Post-monsoon season is October to December and marks the transition from wet to dry conditions. Geography: the snowy peaks of the deep valleys of the Himalayas and the vast plains of the Ganges River are found in the northern India. In the south lies a plateau called Deccan. It is flanked by the eastern and western Ghats, mountains that run parallel to the eastern and western coasts. Time zones: although India is very large, the entire country follows one time zone, known informally as Indian Standard Time. India does not observe daylight saving time. These are the incredible cities in India. Restless hearts. As soon as we arrived in New Delhi, Hercule stuffed my achy ear and our suitcases inside a taxi. Scurry up, my dear Stilton, they're waiting for us. The taxi dropped us in front of an enormous theater. Outside, there was a sign that read "Screen tests for the movie Restless Hearts film crew only." "We can go in here, Jerrykins. You're the lead actor," Hercule said, smirking under his whiskers. Dear reader, I am a very shy mouse. Why, just the thought of the squeaking in public makes me blush to the roots of my fur. How in the name of string cheese was I going to act in front of movie camera? I changed my mind. I am going to go home. I stammered. Hercule grabbed me by a tail. What about Ratna? Some friend you turned out to be. This is the theater, and there are dancers who are rehearsing for the movie. I thought of Ratna and sighed. She was my friend. I couldn't abandon her, so I scampered into the theater. All the lights were off except for the spotlight on the stage, which was shining on a group of dancers. They were all singing in chorus. He could feel that they were drifting apart. He understood that he had been mistaken. Alas, he had never had her heart. Alas, 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 he was forsaken. Besides the dancers, there were dozens of other rodents in the theater, busily scurrying to and fro. Poirot pointed out each one to me. That's the director, and that's his assistant. That mouselet is the costume designer. That's the makeup artist. And that's... So these are the people who were in the theater doing the works. So if you want the part 4 of this video, then please subscribe, share, like and comment. Thank you.